Hey guys, my name's Crimz, but you can call me Crimz. How are you today? And welcome back to Crimz Reacts. Today we are watching episode 3 of the Ahsoka series. It just dropped late last night. I was too tired to record it, but we are here. I'm ready to go. Just watch the One Piece trailer. I think that's pretty phenomenal. We are here now with episode 3. I can't wait to see what happens. Now, I noticed that the episode's significantly shorter. It's only about half an hour long. And that's something I've noticed when it comes to the Star Wars shows. Sometimes they have episodes that are almost 2 hours long, then they'll have some that drop to like 30. So I'm hoping that it means, despite being a shorter episode, it's hopefully still going to be action-packed. You're still going to see a lot of stuff happening, and hopefully it's not going to be one of those filler episodes that The Mandalorian was really known to have specifically. But nonetheless, we are here. Let's do a recap of what's happened. Sabine is alive and well. They trolled us, make us think there's a possibility of her dying. That's not the case. Ahsoka and Hera were able to find a group of HK droids that were most likely heading towards where our Dark Jedi friends are. They were able to place a tracker and determine where they are. So they thought that they had the upper hand. Ahsoka proved them wrong. Sabine is back in her Mandalorian armor, and she is back as Ahsoka's apprentice once again. So kind of getting a happy story there, maybe somewhat of a happy ending. Hopefully there's still a decent amount of episodes left, but Sabine and Ahsoka, the dynamic duo, are back together, and I am excited. You love to see it, even though coming from someone who never watched Rebels, you still get goosebumps hearing her say Padawan to Sabine. And they are right about to catch up to our Dark Jedi friends, that is. And what's gonna happen? Are they gonna unleash Grand Admiral Thrawn? Are we gonna see Ezra? Are we gonna see more of this mysterious Merrick person who we still don't know who they are? Very curious what's gonna happen. The only way to know is to give it a go. So with that said, we're gonna watch it and then we're gonna talk about it. This is Ahsoka, episode 3. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got Sabine training with Yang. Was this like karate? Pretty much. Or is it different moves?
Not bad, but not good.
Not good, he says. Better than I probably would have done.
I see you still remember the basics. Enough to get by?
Barely.
Yo, this droid gives 0 Fs. Man's a savage.
Those skills alone will not be enough to defeat our enemy. You must also open your mind. Learning to wield the Force takes a deeper commitment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How?
That's something you'll have to discover.
According to Hu Yang, I'm the worst candidate to be a Jedi out of every Jedi.
You told her that?
It's true.
Bro! I love this droid so much. Oh my god. Just flat out saying you're gonna be the worst Jedi ever.
Can't see. How am I supposed to fight?
Oh, are they gonna do the training with the droid?
I want you to see with more than just your eyes.
This giving me like episode 4 vibes.
Now what?
Be still.
She has to fight Ahsoka blindfolded.
Listen to my voice.
Ooh, I don't know how this is gonna go. Oh, where's the little droid that zaps them?
Do you know where I am?
Next to Hu Yang.
Are you sure?
Wow.
You'd be dead.
Not if I could see you.
Exactly. I'll lower your visor and concentrate.
I guess this is a skill they need to learn because you never know where the enemy might be. You need to learn to be able to sense with just your mind where they are. That actually makes a lot of
Take in all
sense.
that is around you.
Just bring Daredevil in, he'll help you.
Follow my voice. Sense my intention.
It's so surreal seeing Ahsoka with an apprentice now, because for the longest time we knew her as the apprentice. She's just casually going along, tapping her on the shoulder. I'm guessing the goal is to anticipate where she's going to hit you from and not even let her touch you. Can she pull that off? That's the ultimate question. Oh, I guess she's still got a lot to learn, doesn't she? Okay, I think she's catching up. She's getting the hang of it. Okay, maybe not. Well, she hit her a few times. I don't know if that's a good thing. Okay, that was good. But you can tell Ahsoka's just toying with her, though. But that's what it comes with being a Jedi. You get your ass kicked the first little while. Remember when Luke was training in episode 4? The droid destroyed him. And then he became one of the greatest Jedis ever. Possibly the strongest Jedi ever.
Let's go again.
By the time this is done, she's going to have that mastered. Alright, here we go. Ahsoka. What's the title for episode 3? I'm curious. It always has significance, too. Time to fly. Okay. That kind of makes me think things are going to get really intense in this episode. Like I said, it's a relatively shorter one, so hopefully we get a decent amount of content, because now we have to wait a week for episode 4. Oh shoot, we're seeing the New Republic.
She's waiting. There are several senators with her. One of them is Ziono.
This kind of looks like, what's that ship called from episode 4?
Chancellor Mothma, Senator.
Mothma? Mon Mothma? She's still alive? I thought she died. I'm so thrown off by this. I legitimately thought she was killed. That's a cameo I didn't expect. What the heck?
My investigation led me to the Sante shipyards on Corellia. I was attacked by Imperial loyalists.
Is that Admiral Akbar?
We have former Imperials working throughout every level of the New Republic.
Long live the Empire doesn't sound like the kind of loyalty we're looking for.
That's right. Like I said, how many of these people actually are working for the Empire secretly? A good chunk.
I believe their activity speaks to a larger operation involving Thrawn. I have reason to believe he's alive. If I could get approval to send a task force, could find out.
It's just another attempt to gain New Republic resources.
Bruh.
To find Ezra Bridger.
You're gonna regret that if Thrawn comes back, buddy. Bro, the Republic can hardly help their people as it is. What's a few ships gonna do? We saw in The Mandalorian what the New Republic can actually do. It was kind of sad. And they're telling her no.
Were you ever in the war, Senator?
No.
Just sat back and waited to see who came out on top?
The Imperial fleet is scattered and broken.
Are you sure about that?
I fought against him. He killed friends, people who were like family to me.
I don't know if I added this, but I'm actually really glad they brought back the character of Thrawn.
Thrawn is dead. Ezra Bridger heroically died with him.
You don't know that.
All this for them to just tell her no, probably. Yeah, New Republic's pissing me off, actually. They deserve to be taken over the First Order.
That went well.
Hey, Mom! Mom!
She has a son? I didn't know she had a son. What? Who's the father?
Is it true Aunt Sabine is gonna be a Jedi?
Now, where did you hear that?
I love that droid.
I want to be a Jedi.
Yeah, I know you do, Jason.
You did well today. Weapons I can handle. It's the rest of it that's a struggle.
It'll get better with time, for sure.
It takes time.
Yeah, like Ahsoka said, it takes time. Not gonna be perfect overnight. It's like starting a new job. You're lost until you get the hang of it. Then it's a piece of cake.
I was hoping that the urgency of our situation could expedite my training a bit.
I don't think it works that way, hon. Sorry.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that.
Bro, Ahsoka and I are like on peak with what we're saying. Maybe I should play Ahsoka. I know exactly what to say.
I can't use the Force. I don't feel it.
Force resides in all living things.
And why doesn't everyone use it?
I think the argument is everyone technically can, right? Isn't that what they've tried to like pinpoint?
Training and focus are what truly define someone's success.
Like anybody could be trained in theory to be a Jedi, correct? I might be wrong there, but I think so.
Not everyone can handle the type of discipline it takes.
Okay, so she's basically saying without saying it that yeah,
Start small.
what, moving the cup?
I'm going to give this my best.
That's all you can ever ask for is your best. We're rooting for you, Sabine. Ah, the shot of space again. I love it.
Any word from her about our support from the New Republic?
No.
So they're gonna have to go and face this alone then if they don't get any sort of support. Yikes. That'll be fun.
What do you think of our progress?
What you said didn't help.
The Jedi Order would not have accepted her.
By their standards.
Yeah, Ahsoka left for a reason. Let's not forget that. And she turned out to be a very good Jedi.
I don't need Sabine to be a Jedi. I need her to be herself.
You do come from a long line of non-traditional Jedi.
Can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult, to be honest. Move the cup, Sabine. You can do it. Think about how fast Rey grasped the concept. Maybe I shouldn't mention her.
The Force is in all of us.
That's right. I'll move the cup if you don't. Yeah, let me try. I'll get it next time. All yours, Sabine.
Sabine, I've got Hera.
It doesn't sound like good news. Just the tone of voice she had there.
You win this round.
Cup 1, Sabine 0.
Hera. Great. How far are you in the fleet?
Unfortunately, I won't be joining you, and neither will the fleet.
Yep, they rejected her.
The Senate committee wouldn't approve the mission. I'm sorry, Sabine. But it's not up to me. I have to follow the order.
Okay, we just lost communication.
All comm transmissions are being jammed.
That means they're close. Alright, let's see what we're looking at. We saw a huge fleet, though, so that's a little concerning. It's one ship against an entire fleet. And now they have no backup from the New Republic. Common New Republic L, first of all.
Why'd we drop out of hyperspace?
Standard Jedi mission protocol in order to avoid enemy surveillance.
So is he like a Jedi robot?
The transport was in orbit on the far side of the planet. There seems to be a second object, something much larger.
Is it what I think it is? No, probably not. That's an interesting looking ship. Ah, here come the Dark Jedi. There's Merrick again. Okay, so we're gonna get more Merrick action. I have a hunch he's Ezra. I've seen some theories about who he could be. Some people think he might be Starkiller from The Force Awakens. As much as I think that would be cool, wasn't Starkiller killed regardless? I also think he's non-canon. I think Disney wiped him from existence once they took over. Could be wrong, though. Maybe he's in this. That would be pretty damn cool. But I feel like it's Ezra. Because that would explain why Ezra never came back. Is because he got corrupted. Or maybe his mind's under control. Who knows? Alright, we're getting some space battle, Star Wars Battlefront vibes here. What I would give to just be in a turret of a Star Wars ship and be able to shoot at other people. If I was in the universe, that is. Not, that sounded wrong. You know what I mean?
Yang, anything yet?
On the object, no. However, I have several thoughts on everything else.
I love Huyang. I love this droid so much. Is he in Rebels? Is he from that show? If so, I'm gonna watch it just for him.
Sabine, tell me what you need.
I'm sure there's a lot that they need right now. They're hella outnumbered.
Move on my signal? Copy. Ready. Ready.
Can't believe the New Republic's just saying, alright, screw you.
One. Dive!
Well played, well played. I mean, 3 ships isn't too much to handle. They should be able to take these guys out, no problem.
2 more incoming.
Okay, there's 2 more coming though, so it's a 5v1. Oh, and Merrick's in one of them.
I'm gonna split them. Ready? Ready. Now!
Oh, wow. Nice! She got one. Good stuff. Good stuff. 4 more to go. Though, something tells me you won't be killing the Dark Jedi today.
They're forming up. Let's roll them. Copy that. Now!
The way that ship moves is super cool. Nice! Dang, she took out those 2 like it was nothing. You can say what you want about her actual force skills, but her combat skills, she's got this down pat. What's going on?
If I had to guess, I would say it is some sort of hyperspace ring.
Oh, I thought she was getting some, like, PTSD from that ring. Unless she is.
Morgan, they're entering your sector.
They're coming, Morgan. That is a gigantic ring, though. What the heck?
I'm surprised you let them get this far. I shall deal with them.
She will deal with them.
Prepare turbo lasers.
Does she have a lightsaber, too? We already know she can use the Force.
Marok, form up on my wing and wait for my
Oh, Marok is his name. Oh, that was a really deep voice. They're obviously masking his voice. Because they don't want to give away who he is.
Open fire.
How do you fight against a gigantic ring? Where would you even know where to start on destroying that thing?
See if you can get a little closer.
Are you crosswired?
Closer, please.
Crosswired? What does that mean? Is he drunk? Can droids get drunk? Dude, they got Stormtrooper aim. They're missing her left, right, and center. And she's hardly even dodging them, too. They just got crap aim.
Steady, steady.
You want it closer. Deflectors at 10%.
Oh, maybe they are getting hit. They are steaming a little bit.
Scan complete.
There we go. Oh, shit.
Destroyed.
Nah, they're not dead. But they've been hit pretty badly from what it seems. Is Yang okay? No! 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 Don't you do this to my droid, please. Don't you dare kill Huyang on me. Don't you dare, Star Wars. Stop it. I'm just learning to love this droid, please.
What's working? Not much. Our backup kicked in, but we're dead in space. No hyperdrive, no cannons.
We got incoming. I'm going out there.
She's going out there? Can you even breathe? I know we would get absolutely destroyed if we attempted to go out there. Ahsoka's gonna go out there? Alright, so Sabine's repairing the ship. Ahsoka's gonna be distracting them. Oh, okay, no, she's wearing a suit. I was thinking, yo, if she can breathe in space, that's OP. Bro! We about to see Ahsoka fighting in space. Lightsaber versus ships. This is gonna be so cool.
I see her.
Yeah, they probably weren't expecting that. I have a smile on my face I can't get rid of. This is so sick. Wow. Yeah, I guess ships don't hold up well to lightsabers.
Ahsoka.
Why is she saying Ahsoka? Okay.
Did you fix the ship yet?
She's fine. She's just going, just another day in the life of a Jedi. I'm not worried. She'll be fine. Where's her lightsabers, though? Did she lose her lightsabers? Actually, no, she can just call to them. Am I kidding?
I got it! Great. Now get me.
She's ready to go back in? Yeah. Dang, that was actually super cool, seeing Ahsoka versing the ships in space. That was so cool.
Buckle up.
Now, how does she fit her tentacles into the suit? I have questions. Must be awkward trying on new clothing.
Tracking something up ahead.
Another ship?
No.
No? What the hell are those things? Whalelord? What? Whales in space, ayo? I have questions that need answers. Star Wars X Pokemon Go. Let's do it. Those giant sons of guns. They're beautiful, don't get me wrong. That whale is gonna eat a ship. I know it is. Can you even call that a whale? It looks like a whale. It's like a whale-alien. A whale alien. And we got Marok right on their trail, too. Bro! I would be absolutely crapping my pants if I had to drive through this. This would be so nerve-wracking. And they're just keeping their calm through all of this somehow, too. I don't know how.
Where are they?
It's quiet. Too quiet. I thought for sure she was about to get eaten by one of the whales for a second there. Ooh, what is this?
Pretty bad shape.
So what planet is this?
And complete.
My man's alive! Okay, good. Oh, I got scared.
We almost died.
Multiple times.
Ah, yes. Standard operating procedure.
Yang is alive and well. Well, maybe not well, but he's alive. He just bounces back like it was nothing, too. This guy. Jeez. You love to see it. Ooh, got a red forest. A crimson forest. Yeah, I imagine that ship's not in very good shape either. So what's next?
Shut the power down.
I protest. I have a lot of work to do.
Standard Jedi protocol.
I suppose that's true.
Shutting down.
They just casually shut down Yang. That was rude. He needed to tell Sabine how bad of a Jedi she was a few more times. Come on. Okay, looks like they're not out of this yet. They are still very much being tracked.
Any sign of them? They must be hiding in the forest. Let's regroup.
They have a lot of ground to cover, though, if they want to find them. It looks like that planet is literally forest. That's all there is to it. So have fun!
Thank you.
Oh, they would detect the energy patterns. I understand now why they did that. Okay. But yeah, no, I don't think they have much to worry about. They're going to be searching for a while before they find them.
Are you all right? I've been seeing those creatures since the day Ezra disappeared.
Oh, they're familiar with those. Okay.
Anything interesting?
Indeed. The enemy vessel is still under construction and not yet complete.
So, bro, it's literally the Death Star. It's literally the Death Star. It has a weak spot. Or multiple weak spots.
These power levels and configuration would be capable of a hyperspace jump of astonishing speed and distance.
Wow.
Which used to follow the migration paths of star whales.
Oh, is that what those are called? Star whales? Okay.
Like the ones we just saw.
Really? When?
You were out of commission when it happened.
Hunt them down.
It's the first time we're seeing Baylan this episode, isn't it? Crap, they got the troopers looking for them now. They're safe, but for how long? So that's it, eh? Okay. You know what? I was actually kind of hoping we were going to get Grand Admiral Thrawn this episode. I was actually kind of hoping we were going to get Thrawn, we were going to get Ezra. We didn't get either of them. We got a pretty epic looking space battle, though. So we learned a bit more about this ring that the Dark Jedi are using. It seems like it's very, very powerful. They said it could literally go to a whole new system. So that's interesting. So I'm guessing that's what they need to do, right? They figured out how to get to Grand Admiral Thrawn, or they figured out his location. Now getting to him seems to be a little bit difficult, but they have Ahsoka and Sabine on their trail. They know that. Ahsoka and Sabine, their ship took a bit of a hit, so it seems like they're kind of out of commission, and they're just on foot now, and now they're being hunted by the Dark Jedi. What is going to happen? That scene of Ahsoka going out in space with the lightsaber was so freaking cool. That was cool. You know what? The inner child in me was getting so excited. Literally, I had a smile on my face the entire time watching that. That was so cool. And it's just so crazy to see how far the character of Ahsoka has come, honestly. I remember watching the Clone Wars movie when it first came out, and we were first introduced to young Ahsoka Tano. Now look at her here. She has went from novice to master to absolute badass now. And Rosario Dawson is absolutely killing it as Ahsoka too. This has been such an awesome show so far. The action scenes in this episode, I said to you guys at the very beginning, it's a little shorter. So I feel like it's hopefully going to be jam-packed with some action. It didn't let me down. We got some ship battles. We got to see Ahsoka out there in space dueling. We got, oh my goodness, this is going to be very, very curious. I'm super curious where the next few episodes are going to be. Now I'm going to assume, what does that have, 6 episodes? I don't know, 6 usually like the standard for these. I'm very curious. Did I mention I'm curious? Dang, I repeat myself too much. Will we finally see Thrawn and possibly Ezra in the next episode? We saw more of Marok. I was saying Merrick, turns out it's Marok. Who is Marok? Who is this mysterious person? We still aren't fully sure. We got to hear him speak a little bit, but I don't think the voice we heard was obviously his proper voice. I think they're concealing it, they're masking it for a reason, because I think there's going to be a really big reveal as to who this person is. We didn't see a whole lot of Baylan. He only popped up at the very end there. We did see the other Dark Jedi. I can't remember her name. She was one of the people pursuing Ahsoka and team out in space. The New Republic, absolute joke. They refused to back up Hera, and that's so stupid because this is literally a life or death situation in front of them. They think Hera is just trying to get Ezra. Yes, that's absolutely a part in that. They're also trying to save you. They're also trying to make sure you don't get absolutely decimated if Grand Admiral Thrawn returns. You know, and we already know the story of what happens to the New Republic afterwards. They're just cementing right now, like they did in The Mandalorian, that the New Republic is an absolute joke. They're literally not even trusting one of the people that saved the galaxy with a few troops just to make sure you're not all about to be wiped off the face of this earth. Mon Mothma, was not expecting to see her. I actually thought she died. That was genuine reaction. I literally thought she died. I don't know why. I guess maybe they never gave us any real indication that she died, but I didn't think they gave us an indication that she survived either. Maybe in Rebels they showed she was alive. I assumed she was dead, so that was quite a shock to see her. That's cool that she's still alive. I always assumed that she was killed by the Empire way before, like episode 4 I'm talking. Okay, no, my memory's coming back now. I don't know why I thought she died. I don't know why I thought she died for some reason. Now I'm remembering she was in the later Star Wars movies too, like episode 4, 5, and 6. We're gonna pretend I didn't think anything of it. I totally knew she was alive and well. But yeah, it was cool to see Mon Mothma again. Definitely wasn't expecting her. And I don't know if that was Admiral Akbar in there or not. He looked slightly different, so I'm going to assume it wasn't. I know he had a son or a relative that we see in the sequels after he, spoiler alert, tragically passes away. So I don't know. But you know what? Lots happened to this episode. Still more to come. A lot more to come. We still haven't even seen Thrawn. We haven't even seen Ezra. So I know this show is going to continue to get more and more intense. Where is episode 4 going to start off? Ahsoka, Hayang, and Sabine are now stranded. They're being searched and hunted down. What is going to happen? I'm very, very curious to see what Ahsoka has in store for us in the next few episodes. What was your thoughts on episode 3? Did you like it? Did you not? What did you like? What didn't you like? Let me know in the comments below. Again, any feedback regarding the full-scale reaction videos are 100% appreciated, whether it's positive or negative. I want to make sure I give you all the best possible experience as I can. Thank you so much again for always supporting the channel. Appreciate you. And with that said, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you like what you see and want more, hit that like button down below and leave a subscription as well. I'd love that, but at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to sit down and choose me as your source of entertainment for this very moment. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be in this wonderful, diverse world. This is Call Me Crimz of Crimz Reacts, signing off. Have a good one, everybody.